Hello everybody, I hope you guys are all doing well. So I'm back with another requested reading, and this time the question is the Supreme Court going to be able to take Kamala's win away from her? So let's look into this. What can we expect from the Supreme Court? Let's see, Supreme Court and Donald Trump. What is the energy? Will they support him? Will they try to help him win? Okay, so on this side we have the Supreme Court, and on this side we have Trump. Let's see. Okay, the Empress, United States, the Supreme Court, the Tower, the Knight of Cups. Okay, Six of Pentacles. Let's see, Trump, the High Priestess, the King of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. Let's see. Okay, so from these cards, what I'm seeing here, I think the Supreme Court with the Tower, they might be unable to do what Trump wants them to do. And because we have this High Priestess, it means secretive energies. So it's likely that they have some type of secret agreements. And with this Knight of Cups here, I'm seeing like openness towards Trump, willingness to help him. And with the Six of Pentacles here, see, with the balance, like tilting the balance in Trump's favor, giving him the victory. They're trying to do that. They have this compromise with Trump, but because they have the Tower, I think that they'll be unable to do certain things. And Trump here on top, he has the Six of Swords. Kind of seeing failure with this card and having to move on, being forced to accept defeat and loss and just move on. So it doesn't look promising here for Trump. I'm seeing this Ten of Pentacles as the voters. So I'm not sure exactly how the situation will unfold with the swing states. But from these cards, I'm seeing here a failure, an inability to do something for the Supreme Court. And again, I'm seeing failure also for Trump here on top as the result. And then with the High Priestess, like the secret agreements. So yeah, I think that they have some type of understanding, Trump and his corrupt justices at the Supreme Court. They have an agreement to tilt the votes in his favor. But from these cards, I'm seeing them being unable to do so. So I look for information about the Supreme Court and how they might help Trump. And I found out that the court handed down a decision in a case in 2023 in which the justices claimed a new power to overrule a state Supreme Court's interpretation of the state's own election law. Though this case was largely viewed as a victory for voting rights because it rejected very aggressive attempts to eliminate voter protections, the court's opinion includes that there's a line stating that the US Supreme Court may overrule a state's highest court's decision impacting a federal election if the state's decision exceeds the bounds of ordinary judicial review. The court did not define this phase, it just left it dangling out there as a warning that the justices may exercise a new and unprecedented power to swing elections at some point in the future. In any election, there will be some disputes about which ballots are counted, whether certain polling places should be kept open late, or other routine legal disagreements that are typically resolved by the state courts without too much drama. But now, however, a Republican-controlled Supreme Court claims the power to overrule any of these decisions and potentially to rewrite a state's own election law. So they're probably gonna look for cracks, for details, whatever they can find to tilt things in Trump's favor. But from this cards, what I'm seeing is there's a high chance that they may not be able to do so. Now let's do another one, and this time Supreme Court and Kamala. Let's see what are the energies there. Okay, so this is the Supreme Court, this is Kamala. The Judgment, Two of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, and Two of Cups. Now let's see her. Nine of Swords, Strength card, Nine of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. Because we have the Judgment card here for the Supreme Court, it is possible that it does come down to this, that Trump petitions the Supreme Court in order to steal the elections like this. Because we have the Knight of Wands here, like action. And it will be a cause for the Democrats and for Kamala to worry about it. It's Nine of Swords. But I think that they're prepared already for such a situation. And the Strength card is his power. And then we have here the Queen of Swords for Kamala. And I see this kind of like the truth. So I'm not seeing a loss for Kamala, but I do see challenging energies here. It's gonna be stressful, but I think that they're prepared. Let's do another one. Let's use this deck. And let's do one for Trump and Kamala. If the Supreme Court gets involved, who wins and who loses? Okay, so on this side we have Trump, and on this side Kamala. Okay, so let's see. Trump first. Temperance, the Two of Cups, the Fool, and the Six of Pentacles. You're gonna See, like the agreement here with the 12 cups and the 6 of pentacles again with the, you know, the balance being tilted in his favor. But let's see Kamala. The Knight of Wands, ready for fight. Again, 9 of Cups. The Chariot. And 8 of Wands. I'm not seeing a loss for Kamala. So even though he might have more influence here with the Supreme Court, let me pull 2 more cards just to make sure. Trump, the 9 of Swords, and Kamala. Yeah, the World. So this is Trump. Bad. Nightmare. Nightmarish. And then the World, that's it. The accomplishment. It's finishing something. So with these cards, I don't see Kamala losing. She's gonna have to fight some more, her and the Democratic Party. But I think they got this. They're ready. And Trump, even though he has them in his pocket, he has agreements here, but I don't think that he's gonna succeed. It's not a very promising card for Trump, quite the opposite. So the conclusion from all the spreads that we've done, I don't see the Supreme Court being able to take Kamala's win away from her, even though I think that they'll try, and it's likely that they have an agreement with Trump to steal the election, but I don't think that they'll be able to do so. Or at least this is what I can pick up with the cards for now. Okay, so this was the reading. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for all your support. I appreciate all of you, and I'll see you guys soon. Take care and have a beautiful day.